go. Here we go. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Or welcome if it's your first time here. Maybe you follow Heather's channel and maybe you haven't been here before. So welcome.
Yeah, everyone say hi. We want to see who is here.
Yeah, say hi. I know there's a couple people here. I can see. And let's see. I have the volume down. Let's see if we can. Oh, yep. Yep. All right. I shouldn't have done that. But anyways.
Tanya, how are you feeling? Are you doing good? Sending you loves and kisses.
Oh, hello. Hi, Tanya.
Nettie.
Oh, hi, Nettie. Hello. Welcome. So Heather is my guest for this Friday.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a sale that is just kind of themed beauties. Like that's just kind of the theme. It's a little bit generic, but it's something to shoot for. So, oh, hi, Dawn. Hello. Oh, hi, Trina.
Hi, Trina.
Oh, you had your first treatment today, Tanya?
It went well.
Oh, that's so good to hear. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Janet. And so Heather is my guest. Heather, introduce yourself. Talk about yourself.
Talk about myself.
Brag about yourself.
Brag about myself.
Tell everyone how amazing you are.
Oh, God. That's weird. But my name's Heather Elizabeth. I have a channel and a business under Antique Agenda. I'm not even in the right mindset to talk about myself. I make videos and I sell on Etsy, and I'm going to have a sale here with Catherine on her channel. And I live in Colorado. What else do you guys need to know? I don't know. I'm kooky. I sometimes can be loud. I'm over 50 and have scatterbrain tendencies. What else? What else should we discuss? I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I see some more people hopping in. Hello. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Dawn. Hi. Well, Heather is an amazing vintage hunter and scoundrel. What do you call it? Scrounger? Scavenger.
I'm a scavenger and a scoundrel. You better look out for me. I might take something out of the whole table from you. Just kidding. I don't do that.
Did you watch my video I sent you? The one that's unlisted?
No, I haven't.
I
saw that you sent it to me, but I'm going to watch it tonight when I'm all tucked in.
Little spoiler for everyone. Oh, hi, Felicia, my dear. Little spoiler for everyone. This weekend is going to be one of quite honestly, I hope this is my best video performing of the year this weekend. We'll see. I'm really hoping it is, but the internet's hard.
Right.
But somebody took one of my items out of my pile and I took it back.
You have to.
And it's in the video.
Oh, so. That is amazing.
So I talked about it.
Yeah. Anytime that happened to me like years ago, and I learned I don't use the hold table. I mean, maybe 1% of the time that I am out at estate sales will I utilize the hold table. People just don't know half the time, and they think it's a table of things, or they don't care. But I'm the one who has like the huge bag full of stuff, refuses to use the whole table.
I had 2 hold piles at this sale, one outside and one inside, shoved under a table in a back room. and nobody was really watching either of them. So I had to go pay, and then I had to go scrounge up all the items. So I had to like go to my car, come back, go to my car, come back. And like the last time I picked up one of them, I was like, looks like my stuff's been moved. Yeah. And then when I went and got it, the guy was like, that was over there. And I was like, I just paid for it. It's on my receipt. Somebody took it and put it in their stuff. So tough nuts.
Yeah. That happens. So I hear about it. Like people will be like, where's my stuff? It was on the table. You hear it like while you're still shopping and you're like, oh gosh. So I don't use it. I don't use it.
But yeah, and the funny thing is I try to go to estate sales with a small bag purposely so I don't take a ton of stuff, buy a ton of stuff. Yeah. Completely backfired this time. Like I needed the giant IKEA bags. Yeah. Like I bought one of the largest things I've ever picked up that wasn't furniture, you know. So all right, y'all. This is gonna be a preview and we're gonna be chatty and we're gonna have a little fun. Yay. This will be a preview for Friday. I see more people have jumped in. So hello, Daisy girl. Hi, Melanie. Tarnished Treasures. Oh my goodness. Hello. So we are going to have a sale this Friday on my channel, and Fatbird Finds is not doing flippin' and sippin'. So when I do a sale, I usually try to just like book it through it, book, go fast. And I try to be off before Fatbirds comes on, because I want to be respectful of their time slot. I want people to go have fun the rest of the evening, right? Like that's just what I do. However, they are not going to be on. So me and Heather, we can go long and we can be chatty and we don't have to like rush, go through the items. Of course, we will call it quits if we get tired and are like, you know what? I think we're done. Yeah. But that's kind of nice. We can have kind of a chatty sale and we don't really have to worry about a time slot. Yeah. So this Friday, come over and hang out with us. There will be no flipping and sipping. And it's going to be probably a little chatty compared to usual. So
I'll try to write down fun topics.
Ooh, you know what? Like, and I hate to do this because I feel like people like find it such a downer. Like the topics I want to talk about are like some kind of the sad things that have been going on lately.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll let you lead then.
Well, it's some of the stuff going on in my life right now is kind of sad, and I kind of want to tell people about it so that they understand that real things are happening. I don't know, and also I feel like honoring people who have been impacted by things going on in our country is by telling their stories.
Let's do it. I support you, and I will hopefully have something good to add.
You will have the happy stuff, but yeah, there's been a few things this past week that have been kind of sad, and so it just kind of like I kind of want to bring it up so that people know that this stuff is happening. Right. Stacy, I am in Minnesota, my dear, so I'm kind of like smack dab in the middle. Hi, Chris. Oh, it's Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Okay, Heather. So I'm going to make you the main person, and you want to show like 4 or 5 items, and then we'll slip over to me.
Okay.
And y'all, Heather brings the beauties. So that there's going to be some really fun things. So get ready. Here, I have to do things, don't I? I have to. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Wait. How do I go back? Hold on. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Ha.
Okay. Okay, 5 things. All right. So first thing I want to show you is I'm going to bring this little, really cute little Victorian silver brush. Has gold. Yeah, has a great design on the top. And brushes are something that I love to grab. I think they look cute as a collection. You just kind of pile them into a little crystal bowl or a silver plate bowl. And you can use them as stands. And I'm going to include this antique postcard with
Oh,
it. So I think I'm going to bring that first.
it's like a little nest for it.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's really nice. It's got a nice shape. It's got really like a deep design. You know, it's got that more repoussé than an etched design.
That's beautiful.
So we got that. I'm bringing some costume jewelry, you guys, and this is not signed. It is a cuff. It is a hinge opening cuff. Beautiful jewel tone rhinestones on it.
Wow.
And yeah, this is great for if you love the 1950s costume jewelry. It isn't signed. I could throw out names. If you love costume jewelry, I'm sure you would guess as to who could have made it, but I'm not going to say because I don't know for sure. But this is a winner. I'm going to bring that.
So are those real opals, do you think?
No, these are all, this is definitely all glass costume jewelry. These are like iridescent, almost like a carnival iridescence on the glass.
Oh, I see it. Are they molded too?
Yeah, they got that
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, just a texture. Definite texture to it, like a pebble,
I am telling you what, y'all, I need a proxy bidder for this sale.
Yeah, this is a good one. What else is on my list? Next, I'm bringing a crystal vanity jar. Ooh. And this one is a Waterford. It does have the Waterford etched hallmark.
Ooh.
It's down here on one of the edges. I don't know if you guys would be able to see it, but it is a Waterford. So a cute silver plate lidded crystal vanity jar. I have an affinity for these.
How do you identify Waterford? I don't actually know what the mark is.
It's an etched full name. So it says etched in kind of like a frosted etching. It just says Waterford on there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if my camera's going to get it, but it's
probably not.
It's always very small, but if you, some pieces you do have to like look around because it's little, but it will say in the full word, Waterford.
Okay.
That was 3. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know. Just go until you feel like throwing it my way.
Okay. And I've got a, what is this? Virginia Metal Crafts. So this is a reproduction, probably from the 80s.
Love that.
Yeah. Virginia Metal Crafts did a lot of really nice brass casting, solid brass, really nice piece. And then it's an inkwell. And then I'm going to include this little quill made with what do they call that silver fleck inside there? So there's a cane, and then there's some of that silver, the silver in the glass.
Oh, that's so good.
I don't know. I forget what they call it. I know there's a name for it.
Oh yeah, there's a name for it. I don't remember either.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat will know.
Someone in the chat.
People in the chat are brilliant.
I know. And then last one I'll bring up is the little hand painted Florentine mid-century paper. What do you call it? Like not paper mache, decoupaged kind of gilded box. You know what these?
Oh yeah.
You guys recognize these, right?
Yeah.
They're little Italy boxes that would be souvenirs. And then you're going to get inside a very repaired chalkware angel and sheep. So those are the bonuses in that little box. Okay, over to you.
Over to me. To me. Okay. Okay. So I have 2 purses. Look away, Heather. Look away.
I'm not looking.
I
see nothing. I don't see anything.
Okay, so they're going to be in lots, okay? So with each purse, you're going to get some jewelry. So this, I do believe, is reproduction, as in probably from the 80s, not necessarily 1920s. But I could be wrong. This could be a 1920s lariat, but I think it's from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're also going to get these beaded earrings.
Love
Now,
those.
this is flat black, and these are like iridescent black, and these are screwbacks because the two together perfectly match this purse, because this purse has flat black beads and iridescent black beads. So this is one lot. So you got this adorable little flapper purse with
I can't look. I can't look.
matching accessories. And then, well, this is the one that you're going to freak out, Heather. And then you have this glass long beaded necklace. Now, this is a long one as well. So I know a lot of people freak out that vintage necklaces are short, not this one. And then you get glass beaded clip-on earrings. And we're doing this purse.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
cute. It's a cutie. The clasp is really cute on top.
Oh.
Yep. So that is one choice. We're doing a choice of these little sets. So you get the purse and jewelry to accessorize the look. That's what that is. I am bringing some magazines because I know everyone likes magazines. Oh, and then shout out, I had a new customer during my last sale who bought some magazines, and they sent in their info, and I sent the invoice and I heard nothing. So I don't know if maybe the email was typed in wrong, but if it's you, I have not blocked your profile or anything. I'm guessing the email was typed in wrong. And I still have your magazines, and I'd like to send them to you if you see this. So, but I am bringing some magazines. So we got a Cosmo with this beautiful busty babe. She's that strawberry blonde. She is from February 1942.
The hairstyle.
And you know what's in these. They're great. They have amazing ads, all the things. Everybody knows what's in these. So we're not going to go through them right now. We'll go through them in the sale. And then this one is very much like a Marilyn Monroe feeling kind of lady. She's just got that feeling. And this one is September 1948. And then y'all aren't even ready for this last one. You're not ready because it's amazing.
Oh.
Look at that. I actually can't believe I'm offering this because that's real good.
Yeah.
So the spine is a little worse for wear on this one, but like we forgive that. This is 1944. What's the month on this one? I'm not sure. Anyways, we know exactly the era. We know exactly when this is from. It's gorgeous. So. Okay, what am I on? 2? Yeah, I'm on 2. So my Saturday video is really going to be very 80s themed. I'm wearing like kind of 80s bright colors right now. However, I did find things that weren't necessarily 80s. I found this adorable reverse painted picture. And she's super cute. It's a metallic background. And I love that the doggy is pulling her little bow.
Yeah.
It's super cute.
It reminds me of the Coppertone. I wonder if the Coppertone ad was like copying, if that was like a famous kind of scene or something like that. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. There is like a little thing in here. It looks like a little piece of paper has slipped down. I might try to get that out before the sale. I might not because I'll just let the person who buys it do that. But yeah, there's like a little piece that slipped down right here. But it's super cute. Reverse painted piece. I've never seen one with like the dog like that. That's adorable.
Yeah.
And it's very like Gil Elfgren pinup girl. Like, ooh, something's pulling my dress off, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, 4. Now, to be quite honest, I don't think this is that old, but it's got the right look. So we forgive it. Mm-hmm. So I am bringing a tray.
I love that.
It's beautiful. Say hi to yourselves. But just gorgeous detailing on this tray. I can tell by the under part that it is more modern, but very, very gorgeous tray. I've actually never seen one with this. It's styled after, what's that called? Venetian.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's styled after Venetian glass. However, I don't think it actually is Venetian glass. I truly do think this is a more modern piece, probably within the last 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just got the look, right? So
absolutely.
We don't care. So
no, we don't care.
So that is a really neat piece. I've never seen one before picking it up. And let's see. Oh, what's next? Oh, Mother's Day is coming up. So I am going to do a Mother's Day lot. So we got one of these little lithographs that just are super duper cute. And this is a little one. I love the colors on this one. This one's very vivid. Very vivid. Super deco design on that one. And then you're also going to get a mother cup. That's fun and kitschy. And a Victorian to maybe 1920s mother of pearl mother pin.
Ooh.
And the back is old. It's just the little C clasp thing. So it's old. We know it's an oldie. So that's a cute little Mother's Day lot that I thought would be kind of fun. And let's go. Oh, wait. Come here, baby. Come. Oh, hi. You say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi, my dear. Hi.
Aww.
Oh, he just loves cuddles, don't you? Don't you? Oh, look. I love when he makes himself at home. Like he flips over and he's like, this is my spot. So perfect timing because Heather, show some items. Yep.
All right. So I brought a purse too. So we're just going to show you this one. Definitely, I would date this to 1950s. It's just like a classic 50s shape and size. It is completely covered with silver beads.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful beadwork. You can see different shapes of beads in there. The little rosettes have a little bit of dimension to them. Even the handle has got beads wrapped around it. And I didn't have you guys, I'm out of birds. I need to pick up some. I don't have a bird, but I've got a buckle in a beaded bag. I've got the alliteration, but I don't have the bird. So this little rhinestone buckle, what's really cool about this one is you've got the emerald cut rhinestones on it, which I think make it a little more special and unusual. And this buckle has prongs. So I think you would put the sash through there, like lift up the prongs and then fold them down over the sash is what I'm guessing. So that is coming with the 1950s beaded bag. And then, hold on. Oh, I've got one. I'm pretty sure this is antique. It's got an N for Northwood.
Ooh.
So this is a carnival glass piece. It is amethyst as the base color. And this one has like the rainbow iridescent on the inside. And then on the outside, it's kind of a silver, kind of a flashed silver over the amethyst base color.
Wow.
Yeah, it has a little bit of wear, but I'm fairly confident this is an older antique one. So I feel like the wear is, fairly acceptable. You might be able to see. It's kind of hard to see in there, but a little bit, like a little bit of wear in there, but nothing chipped or anything. So next is I'm going to do a choice of hat pin or check glass button pin.
Ooh.
So inspired by spring, the hat pin. These rhinestones are, I thought, very springy. This is kind of the shocking pink, like a bright fuchsia pink with some blue and little faux pearls. Really nice head on this one. And it is this one's fairly long. Probably enough. probably a 9-incher on that guy. And then this is an iridescent dragonfly check glass button that has been converted into a brooch.
Oh, I love that.
And so that'll be a choice. And then, oh, then I'm bringing a half doll Heather, not, what do they call it?
What?
Not a recycled thing, but like
Well,
when
it's upcycled.
upcycled. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yes. So and on this one, nothing is really permanent except I did glue the ribbon on. You can see I didn't wrap it. So it's glued on the other side of the butterfly. So this is hot glued on the brass piece, but the beaded garland, the beaded trim, it's really just poked in with pins. So this isn't glued. You can take that off if you didn't like it. This little piece has got little pins in there holding it in. That's not glued. So if you wanted to deconstruct it for some reason, basically it's a summer golden butterfly themed half doll. But if you got tired of it and you just wanted to start again with the basic old pin cushion bottom, you could totally refashion it later if you got bored with the summertime golden butterfly half lady girl.
Hi, Annie.
Hey, Annie. And then what's next? I've got a choice of these little hand painted hat stands.
Gosh, those are cute.
Aren't they cute? Yeah, they're super adorable, and they're each going to come with a as coordinated as best I could hanky. So the silver-haired gal is got the purple base. Her head is a little obviously wider, and then the brunette is skinnier, and she's got the pink bottom base, and so I got this hanky to go with her. So
you know what's so great about those is they have like personalities. Like the silver hair one is like a diva. And then the other one is her friend that's like, I don't know why you talk me into these things.
That's so funny. You can totally see like her having like a deep voice, like, come on, we're going to go meet, Joey and Phil on the, at the point. You're coming. And she's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know that we should go. I don't know. Like you can hear their voices in your head.
Don't be such a square.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And my turn?
Let's see. 1, 2.
I don't know. If you
want to show it, why don't you go? You go.
Okay. Okay. As I'm yawning. Oh goodness. So I actually just picked these up. If I can ever find these, I grab them because I think they're so beautiful. I love bringing art to sales. I think everyone's home should have art. So this is a pair of framed gorgeous florals.
Oh yeah.
Lovely. I love these. So good for a gallery wall. Mm-hmm. And one thing I really recommend when you do gallery walls is do different shapes. And so having florals in different shapes is just awesome. So here's a little close up of that. And here's a little close up of this one. So definitely a pair that goes together, but they don't exactly match. They're gorgeous. So one is called the Summer Garden Bouquet, and the other one is called Field Flowers and Wheat. So really pretty. I love bringing art, so I was excited to pick those up. I sold some similar ones that were square within like the past 6 months or something, but I think they're gorgeous. So whenever I find those, I will pick them up. I did get crafty, which doesn't happen often, and I hate to admit it's because I get tired. I don't have time. As you can hear me yawning right now. Today at work was busy, and this was a busy weekend. So I don't do as much crafting as I wish I would. I love to craft. It is my Zen zone. It is my time with the great creator. It is my time to relax and de-stress. there's almost no other time in my life where I lose track of time as when I'm crafting, but here we are. I don't do it as much as I wish, but I have some instant ancestor art. And this was inspired by my friend Kenzie. She was doing these collages with dried flowers, mixed media collages with dried flowers. And I was like, oh my gosh, Kenzie, I love that so much. I've never thought about using dried flowers for mixed media collages. And so I think like this, somebody might want to put this in their home. Now, there are forget-me-nots in here, which I thought were perfect for remembering this sweet little babe. And there's some vintage jewelry that has been a little worse for wear. There's a brooch and a butterfly pin. And I've seen people, you know, put witches' hats on photos and stuff, but for me, this kind of feels more like honoring the person that is in the photo. And I think it's a beautiful thing to stand up. This one does have an easel. Or if you want to hang it, this piece would let you hang it. It's up to you. So it kind of doubles. So it can go like that, or it can hang it. And then this one, I believe it's two sisters. And you got the bow up top. You got some sparklies throughout it. And then that is a Victorian piece down there. Actually, there's two Victorian pieces and then another beaded strand there. Again, there's forget-me-nots on this. If you want, you could bring these tie pieces around the front, style it however you want, and you can hang it from the bow. But if you wanted this one to stand up on its own, you'd have to use like a flower frog or something. So yes, instant relatives. But yeah, I'm calling it instant ancestor art. And honestly, I'm just honoring these people. I believe one of these, yeah, this one says Annie on it. I don't know which one's Annie, but one of them is Annie. So is Annie still here? Yes, instant relatives. Yes, yes, yes. I found a piece that I actually have sold before, and I was very excited about it because it's gorgeous. This is a beautiful pyrography box with lovely ladies on it. And it is such a good size box. Look how big that is.
That's my favorite pyrography box I have ever seen. So
the size of this is, of course, for a handkerchief, right? So you'd lay it out flat inside. But what I would do with this is I would open it up because you have the same panels, okay? So I would open it up and I would use it as a display for something. I would put something in the middle of this. That's how I would use this. You could also do like magnets, one on this side, one on the back side, and use it for ephemera. I mean, the possibilities with this is so good. Now, it does have gorgeous pyrography on the side as well. But, you know, this is the money shot, you know?
Oh, my God. Catherine, the detail, the florals, the fact that they are full body, I mean, pyrography, everything about that is amazing. Best one I've ever seen.
I love it. I love this so much. I think this might have been a kit or else somebody DIY'd the colors on this because I have seen this without color. So I don't know if somebody made it.
Like never seen that one. So you've seen that before?
I've sold that before.
I don't even remember seeing that. I don't remember you showing that.
But like, okay, here, I'll show another item. So like if you had it like this and you open one side, this is an item I'm bringing. I'm bringing a beautiful lady statue. You could put her. See how cute that is?
Yes.
Like that. You could do a whole display around beautiful ladies. So I'm bringing this gorgeous statue. I have no idea why I'm not keeping this.
Neither do I.
Tushy.
Wow, lady does some squats.
I'm I know she's got a good tushy, but she's really beautiful. She is some kind of stone. I want to say marble, but I don't know enough about materials to be like, oh yeah, that's definitely blah blah. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I don't know enough, but she's definitely stone. She is heavy. All right, Heather, you're coming up. Okay.
Yeah, it could be alabaster, possibly. If it
I don't.
seems like a little softer.
It's kind of grainy. So like on the bottom, it's not perfect on the bottom, and you can feel the stone grain, which is why I think it's some type of marble, because I've seen the edge of marble when it's broke, and it's more rough than alabaster broke. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Where am I starting? I'm going to start with, now you might consider these beautiful, but these are the only things that might be more under the caption of vintage cuties than beauties. You do a choice of adopt a friend.
Oh.
So I've got a this is an English teddy bear. It's a Merry Thought. Merry Thought is one of the main English brands of teddies that are made in Ironbridge, Shropshire. So it's a village, and
Oh dang!
They've got and I added the 1940s bow tie, and I gave him a man bag. I gave him a little leather satchel. And then I put this little rabbit together. This rabbit originally was wearing a dress. This was a she rabbit, and now she has decided she wants to live as a gentleman, and I have turned her into a French gentleman. I actually cut the dress.
Oh.
I glued all of this lace on. So now it's like a little French little jacket, and so and then I added this little brooch.
That's so really cute.
Yeah, little white rabbit with fur pants.
That's really cute.
So that's my my cutie round.
I want to give him a pocket watch.
I thought about that, but
oh my god, so bad.
Yeah, I would say if someone decides to adopt the white rabbit, maybe they can enhance with a pocket watch.
I need a proxy. Somebody's got to be my proxy for this sale.
Okay, so next I'm going to do a choice of a Victorian quadruplate creamer sugar. Really nice details on these ones.
Wow.
I have a lot, so I'm willing to give these up, but these were part of a set that I'm keeping the teapot. But I'm like, I know. I'm
Heather,
keeping what?
You're breaking the family up?
I'm breaking the family up. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. I've got to run a business. Besides the fact that, someone might want, because basically what we like these for isn't because we're serving tea. We just want one vessel to put flowers or doll babies or huge doll heads or handkerchiefs or any other thing you can possibly use with your creative brain to decorate with these. I really love the acanthus leaf design on the collar. Ooh. And then you've got the beautiful etched florals. Really nice. So yeah, these are going to be choice. What else? I'm going to do a 1953 brass. This is not silver plate. This is brass, so it's going to have a warmer tone, but it's still a tone that looks really nice with silver plate. So you can see if you were adding it to your trophies, it would be absolutely fine. But it is dated, and it's definitely, I think, a fraternity, because at the bottom it says Leicester Green, 1954, and you've got some Sigma something letters up there. but it does say King of Hearts.
Oh,
Isn't that cute?
that is cute.
And then if you know, so you've got the provenance, you've got what its date is, 1954, another 20 some odd years. This is going to be an official antique. But if you turn it around, you can also just use it for the decorative shape, the sculptural arms. You've got the kind of floral detail at the top.
She says it's a sorority.
How come it says Lester Green on? How come it says Lester?
Maybe
maybe the sorority awarded Lester the King of Hearts.
Yes.
You guys, I was not a sorority kind of girl. I don't know, but thank you.
Me neither.
Thank you.
Didn't have sorority money. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So I didn't know, but I guess that makes more sense of the award title, King of Hearts. So Lester Green must have been the Romeo, right? He must have been the Rico Suave on the strip, or the sorority girls were like, "Oh, Lester's got to win King of Hearts."
Or maybe, okay, so no offense to the name Lester, but I feel like Lester's a little bit of a geeky guy. So what if Lester was the good guy that every girl came to when she got her heart broken? And
I love that.
Yeah, what if Lester was the guy that all the girls loved?
I love that story. He's the one they all cried on his shoulder.
Yep.
God.
Yeah.
Handed them the tissues.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that story. We are going with it. Okay. And I'm gonna do this is all I have. So I'll try to bring some backups if we go long, but I am gonna do some add-ons, which it showed in the photos. So.
Oh dang, lady! I have I have 20 items. I have more stuff.
Okay, well I'll try to find more things.
Okay.
But look at I was gonna do these add-ons, where you could just add two, because I feel like I don't know if you remember, but like sometimes I will find the really cute, fancy little chair name card holders. I've sold them before, where they're kind of like a variety of cute little fancy chairs. But when I saw these are Pottery Barn. I'm guessing from the 90s, because it's that classic Pottery Barn chair. How cute would these be if you had some of those fancier chairs to blend in, like a little more of like a masculine version? These were the cutest place card holders. So I was going to do these as just little add-ons. And so I guess I need to go source some more goodies, because Catherine has a whole bucket load more to show all of you.
Well, I think I have one grouping longer than you, because you started first.
Okay.
I think I have 8 rounds in front of me, not just 4.
Okay.
I think that's what's going on. But I have a lot of choices too. So, okay. This is going to be an instant collection. So you're going to get this cute tin, summertime tobacco, and it's got this gentleman and this sweet lady in her swimsuit, and they are on the pier. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, this is a reproduction. So this is retro because it has a barcode. Okay. But then you get this tin with it, and it's got beautiful ladies as well. Mm-hmm. And again, I do believe this one's a reproduction, because it says 1868 to 1993. Like, it's trying to look older than it is, but super cute to have the two ladies together. And then the last one you get is an oldie. So this is a tobacco tin, and it's got the little labels too.
Oh, cute.
And it's got a sexy lady. So you get 3. You get 3 fun, lovely, like this. 3 fun, lovely lady tins. See? So super duper cute. I love me a good, lovely lady. So that is a cute little lot. I've been kind of putting that together for a long time, because it's not easy to find lovely lady tins,
No.
I'm not I don't think I'm going to do these as a choice, but I do have some glass coming up. We got black and we got white. So this one here is a hobnail swung vase, and it's just a bud vase. It's just a little guy. Let's see, is it signed? No. I'm assuming this is Fenton, but it could be Westmoreland. I'm not sure.
That has got to be a Fenton. The pedestal.
Yeah, and then this is an oldie. This is a gorgeous deco vase. It has tri feet, and if you can see this kind of way they're attached, it almost looks like kind of like spider webs.
It does kind of.
You see that?
Yeah.
So this is gorgeous. This is, yes, it's a bud vase, but like this is one sexy bud vase. Like you could put real heavy flowers in it because of the tri-foot base. Like it makes it much sturdier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a real, I've never seen this piece before, me picking up, and I love it, love it, love it. And then the last piece of glass I'm bringing, this one is going to have to start high because I paid up for it. It is a gorgeous piece of Fenton, no chips, no cracks, and she's a beauty. You can find her online. Go ahead and screen grab her if you will. I am going to start her about half of what you see her online, but she is going to have to start at like 40. She does have her original Fenton sticker. But y'all, I have actually never seen this kind of iridescence before.
It's beautiful.
It is like a light. Well, actually, Heather said the perfect thing. She called it mermaid bathroom.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's exactly, it's mermaid green.
Yeah.
And it is opalescent, so the edges do go up into a more opaque.
Yeah. Kim agrees with you. She said mermaid vibes.
It's fabulous. But I did just pay up for this because I think it's worth it. I thought that was beautiful. I am going to do a choice. So if you pick up one of Heather's hat pins, I do have a hand-painted hat pin holder that I'm bringing. And this is a really pretty one.
That's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. And then this is the prettiest cracked egg I've ever seen.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Is it pretty?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's so pretty. And it's, okay, what does it say? Hand decorated Germany Imperial.
Wow.
So like this is the most beautiful cracked egg I've ever seen. And I know Easter's kind of like I'm pushing it on the whole Easter thing, but I was just like, this is gorgeous. I've never seen a cracked egg that pretty. So we got a choice between these two. Let's see. Ooh. You might have seen this in my most recent video, I think.
Yes.
I am bringing this beautiful California pottery lidded flower container. It's big.
Yeah.
It's fun, y'all. And the flower is in perfect condition, which never happens, by the way. I always see these chipped.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love the colors. It's given me all the Beauty and the Beast vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and we'll end with some of my favorite items. So I'm almost done, Heather. I found one of these, which you can't find anymore because they're super popular. I found one of these religious
oh my God,
seashell art pieces. Now, what's really cool about this is Jesus is silver. And I feel like that's not common. I feel like Jesus is usually gold.
Yeah.
And so I included, now I believe this is made in Italy. Yes, this rosary I included says Italy. And it also is black and silver. So he matches. And it's a really nice rosary. It says made in Italy on it.
Now I might need a proxy.
Yeah, isn't this fun? You know what I'm still looking for? I think it'd be perfect to have like a piece of religious ephemera right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still looking for a piece, but it's screaming to me, I need a religious piece of ephemera. So I've been like scouring my hoard because I'm like, oh, I know I have something. I got to find something.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I have another seashell piece where Heather, you might need a proxy for. I recently found one of these that means a lot to me. It was in my Decorate With Me, the kind of seashell shelf video. And this is a mermaid souvenir spoon. So it is a mermaid on top. There is no souvenir place. So I don't know if the person scrubbed it off. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming they scrubbed it off. And then on the back, it says, on the back, it says sterling, and then it has some numbers. So really beautiful. There is a mermaid on there, and then the seashell.
Those are so coveted. Coveted. The people who make spoon rings are like scour for those because they want to make a mermaid spoon ring.
Yep. Then I am doing a choice between bougie teacups because I love me some bougie teacups. We have this one here. It has little feet, and it almost looks like a shell. I have a little bit of a shell theme going on here.
Yeah, you do.
And there's some flowers inside, so this is super cute. And then you don't find black teacups that often, so I'm very excited to bring this. So black is just, you don't see them that often, and I know because I collect all the teacups.
Yeah.
And then here are my last things, and they're my favorite things I'm bringing. So I was able to find this and be able to bring it at a good price for y'all, so I'm really excited about this. This is a Victorian sash brooch. And I usually can't find them at a price I can bring them. So I was able to find this at a good price. It has the amber, and it does feel, let's see. Oh, is it not cold? Is it? Oh, it might be a type of plastic. I was thinking this is a glass stone. No, I think this is a plastic one. But yes, it's got amber, which it's most common to find them in the purple. But I think this one is just gorgeous, and it has the old clasp. So that's a true antique piece. And what I love about these is just how nice they look when you wear them as a brooch. They're just nice and big.
Yeah.
That's why I love them. And then this is going to start a little higher, y'all. And the only reason I'm bringing it is because I found myself another one, because you would not be getting this from me. This is a Victorian slide chain necklace. This is not gold filled. This is like a copper. And the slide has a little starburst and a diamond. And then it comes down and it has a locket. I got this locket from Miss Pam. Now, what's so cool about these Victorian slide chain necklaces, you can wear them so many different ways. So you can do this. You can loop it around your neck twice, which is what I often do. And this little hook piece, you can put some other charm on this. It doesn't just have to be this. There is, let's see, there is a marking on this. Oh, goodness. FL something. So it is marked, but this is not the gold filled kind. I know that for sure. So I don't usually give these up. If you've seen them online, you know they're pricey. Whoops. But yes, a Victorian slide chain necklace. And this is the real deal. This is not a reproduction. And this is a long puppy. So this is like 40 inches or something. This is a long one. So
I love it. I love it. I want it.
And that is all I got.
I love it and I want it. Maybe what I'll do is I actually have a teacup that I could bring. So maybe I'll bring a teacup and I'll find some other stuff.
I'm gonna photograph the jewelry up close and post it because I want everyone to see the little the beautiful little starburst on here. It almost looks like a compass, like the east, south, northwest. It's really beautiful. This is a very, very beautiful slide chain. And like I said, the only reason I'm giving it up is I actually bought another one. I bought a gorgeous gold-filled locket recently, which I'll share when I get it in the mail. And I was like, oh, well, now I need to get a slide chain that matches it.
Oops, guess I got to do it.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I bought another slide chain. So we're going to move this one on. anything, Renee. That's that is the problem of my life.
Yeah.
I'm apparently a collector. Yeah, I'm super excited. This is going to be a long week for me. Just it is. There's a lot going on. But I'm really excited to share the screen with Heather because she's awesome.
Yay.
And I know that you want to be invited on channels right now. So
yes.
I am absolutely willing to oblige. I have to laugh. Somebody, I don't remember who it was, but somebody's like, I know you don't partner. And I was like, it's not that I don't partner. It's that I don't have capacity. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm not like, it's not about that.
Right.
But this will be a fun one. And I think some of the items I brought really remind me of you, Heather. I was kind of thinking of you when I brought some of them. So
yeah, I feel like I need to up my game here after you pulling out these last 4 things. I'm like, what?
Y'all, I sent Heather back to a thrift store to pick up a garbage can last week.
I got it over there.
Okay, well, I hope to see y'all there. Let's see. Let me look it up. It's already there. So let me put the link in for the sale. I'll put it in the chat, okay? So go and put a notification up for the sale. Here, let me put it in the chat.
Yeah, there's a spot that says notify me, so that'll pop up.
Yep. Okay, so I just put the link in. So yes, we will see you on Friday. Absolutely. Yes.
Yay!
And yeah, we'll be a little chatty maybe on Friday and have a little fun. Don't have to go too fast. Definitely going to pace ourselves though, because it will be a long week. But let's see what else is coming up. I'm really excited for my video this weekend. To full transparency, I hope to get a little virality out of it because it's a good one.
Yeah,
so
I can't wait to watch.
I'm so proud of myself. Like I open it with a joke and everything. Like I'm just so proud of myself. So yeah, see you on Friday, everyone. Thank you for coming to the preview.
Yeah.
I usually do giveaways in my sale. I will try to find some items. I haven't thought about it yet. I'll find something good. So anything else, Heather?
No. Just I feel like what am I going to do to match a shell altar with the crucifix and a slide chain Victorian with the pendant?
Now that's a marriage though. I got the slide chain and I got the locket from Miss Pam.
Yeah.
So that's a marriage. I put those together, but they match.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a few more things. I'm sure I can find something. I don't know if they're gonna be as like Victorian, but I'll find some stuff. I was looking at my bookcase going, what do I have?
You'll find plenty. Yeah. I know you got a garbage can.
I do. Got a Hollywood Regency garbage can.
All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you in the chats the rest of the week.
Yeah, have a great week. And we'll see you on Friday.
We'll see you Friday. Bye, everybody.